Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Warhawks will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Southern Miss's offense will get first crack at it today. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
They'll try to run for it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Eagles will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So UL Monroe's offense will get the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
The Warhawks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Leaves it with the back. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. And the Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now, sack. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Wide open downfield. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Sets up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Metcalf. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job. And
the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Warhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Finds a little space. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Sullivan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. To the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sullivan. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. Spins away from the defender. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Sullivan. They needed inches and got a lot more than that. They're set up with a first and goal. And the Warhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. From the gun. Give on the inside. He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not quite enough to move the sticks. It'll be fourth down. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first down. Turning on the Jets. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quickly out to the tight end. And the Warhawks will have a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Throws for the tight end. And wings it incomplete. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Nixon. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Griffin. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He gets a block. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Working that left side now. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nixon. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Godfrey. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Warhawks are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Field goal is good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
And the Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Nixon. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Sullivan. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Warhawks are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. Finds a crease at the 20. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Griffin. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Braxton. Snagged out of the air. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some
wide open spaces. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Find some fresh air. He's loose. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Guys, this offense is already really need to cash in on this drive. Finds his tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in the hurry up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Here comes the field goal unit. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by a field goal over Florida State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Look out, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. And they're able to make the tackle. The Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Punt is on its way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Golden Eagles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Fights off a defender. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Takes it on the return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Lost to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Heath. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Grab behind the line. It's Chapman. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it on the run. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. QB draw. That's a fumble. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Godfrey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. And listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead.
Oh, out of space. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Galloway. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Warhawks are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Smith takes the handoff. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, they're after him. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10.
Man, you got to like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand. You're in a deficit.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to pass. It's Braxton. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they turn it into a defensive score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll line up to go for 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back has it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks, it's Davis. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defense. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Fires complete on the crosser. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Chapman. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pittman. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to throw again. He's got it still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Oh, what a move. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Punts it out of the air. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to pass on second down. Fires into the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.